If you think that your bob won't blend with clip-ins, then this video is for you. You want to start with a good shampoo. I shampoo all of my clients. I make sure to get their scalps cleaned thoroughly and make sure to stimulate their scalp as well for hair growth. I always start with a clarifying shampoo to make sure that any extra products or dirt is off of the hair, and I follow it up with a moisturizing shampoo. Then finally, I end it off with an antiseptic, which kind of just helps open the pores and also allows the scalp to feel a little tingly and add a little bit more shine and moisture to the hair. And of course, before you blow dry, you always want to section off the hair. I find that Bantu knots are the easiest sectioning for me as opposed to twisting now. It just saves a lot more time and it does keep your hair detangled. As you blow dry, of course, you want to be as gentle with the hair as possible. I always like to blow dry first with the comb attachment, and then I follow up with my Denman brush just to make sure that I get the roots as straight as possible, and it really just helps when it comes to flat ironing the hair. Now I'm adding a little bit of shine spray as well as some heat protectant right before I get to flat ironing. I only do one pass through. A lot of the times with all of my clients, no matter the hair texture, one pass through is all that's necessary for the initial flat iron. So as you watch this process, let me explain a few things about the goal today with my client's hair. She just had a baby and she hasn't really taken care of her natural hair in some months. It's been, I don't know how long since she's actually had a trim. It's a little uneven. It's grown out a little uneven. So what I'm doing is before we add the clip-ins, I am essentially giving her a haircut to even out the rest of her hair. And when she takes the clip-ins off, she will actually be able to rock a bob. It was kind of unintentionally a bob, as you will see once I start to cut the hair. But I just wanted to give that preface to let everyone know that this was intended to be a haircut to even her hair out, because as you'll see, it is very uneven. One side is longer than the other, and we just want to start on a healthy, clean slate and give her also the look that she was going for. So here I am pointing out where you can see that little gap in between. It's almost like a hole in between her hair, although that's where it's uneven. So I didn't want to cut off too much, but I just did enough on that uneven side to where she can have a trim, and then I kind of just evened it all out from there. I can't lie, we were absolutely loving this bob. I'm so glad that she was able to get 2 styles in one for this appointment, but this appointment was about a little more length. So today we'll be using Curlsqueen Light Yaki Silk Press Clip-ins just to add a little bit of length to her hair. She wanted a more long layered look. And so I just thought this would be the perfect opportunity to show you guys that even if you have a blunt cut bob, you can still rock and blend in clip-ins and it can still look just as natural. The very first clip-in, I am showing you guys where I want the placement to be. I pulled those two pieces out on the side to show that you should leave that out in case you want to pull it up into a ponytail. You never really want to clip exactly on the ends, because if you do not leave out the hair, then you won't be able to get a ponytail. You would be able to see a lot of tracks. Also, with every clip-in, I'm making sure to go ahead and flat iron just so I can get very close to the base and make sure that it's straight from the roots to the ends. It's a lot easier to do it after clipping in as opposed to trying to go back through the hair after you put them in to be able to get a nice even straightening. And also, I don't want to put extra heat on her hair, so I want to ensure that I am only putting heat on the clip-ins, and the best way to do that is to do it after each application. Now, as I move closer to the front, I am going to part it diagonally so that the clip-ins fall towards her face. Not only does that help give a fuller look in the front, but it also helps with blending the bluntness out of her hair, resulting in a more seamless look.
Soundstripe. Soundstripe. Soundstripe.
Here I am noticing that the track is a little too long, so I went on ahead and cut it. I promise it's okay to cut it. It's not going to unravel or anything. These are able to be customized to exactly where you need them placed in your head. I ended up just using that one little piece towards the back so that it can help blend the back.
Soundstripe. Soundstripe.
Now, the main key to making sure your clip-ins blend with your shorter hair is to add layers. And honestly, whether you have short hair or long hair, layering your clip-ins to match whatever length your hair is will always help for a more seamless blend. Now we're all done. We absolutely loved it. These Curlsqueen bundles matched perfectly with her hair. It was able to give her a nice versatile look, and I love it. Thanks for watching the video. Bye.